Are you new to streaming, or have you been doing this for a while and just want to make a change to your stream, but you're finding out that it can be very expensive? Well, this is the video for you.
You're not on our list. 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 Let's read David.
Looking over prices online and checking out your favorite streamers' gear and what they're using to make their stream look good, and all the different bells and whistles you could possibly have for your stream can be intimidating because, frankly, a lot of this stuff is very expensive. But me, on the other hand, I found a way to cut the prices. I've learned over the years how to budget my money and spend my money on things that make it look like I spent a lot of money on them, but I actually didn't. And we're going to apply that to our stream today. First thing we're going to talk about is the camera. The camera can be a very expensive but necessary part of your stream. A lot of streamers are still successful without a camera, but you may want to be one of those who likes to show your beautiful face. Now, a great camera for streaming can run you in upwards of $100 or more. You may not have that laying around just for the camera. The camera is very important. So if you don't want to go the route that I did early on when I started streaming with a C920 from Logitech, which was $100 and something bucks, you can always use an old cell phone. Not too old, don't go in the ancient times, but your old cell phone or your current cell phone may be strong enough to power an app called iVCam. iVCam is an app that's available on iOS and Android devices that you download for free, and also there's a free app for your PC or Mac that you have to download so the two can work together. Now on your phone or tablet, the free version to the app has very limited features, but there's also a pro version that is only $7.99. Now that's $7.99 for a professional webcam. That's a steal. Now you can connect your phone or tablet via Wi-Fi or USB. I prefer USB because Wi-Fi may have limited connectivity. You don't want to deal with stutters and things messing up or any lag on your video stream. So I recommend you just plug it in USB, you plug it in, and boom, the apps work together and give you a beautiful looking camera. Next, we're going to be talking about the microphone. Say hi to Mike, my mic. Get it? No? Bad joke. But anyway, my microphone I bought on eBay for 80 bucks. It is a Blue Yeti Blackout Edition microphone. Now these mics you can find for around that price or more, maybe $100, $150, depending on the kind of Blue Yeti mic that you get. They have a lot of different mics that are wonderful and they sound great, but that might be out of your budget. Now something inside your budget is a mic from a company called FIFINE. The FIFINE mic sells for only 40 bucks on Amazon right now. And they also have a bundle that includes a pop filter, the mic arm, and a shock mount for only $75.99. Now that's the whole shebang for the 80 bucks, well less than the 80 bucks that I spent on my mic alone. Now that sounds great for a budget. And if the $40 or the $75.99 is still outside of your budget, there's a store that I've gone to called Five Below, and I've bought gaming headsets from there for my kids for only $5. Yes, $5, and the quality is pretty decent. There's also a Family Dollar that I bought. It was $12.99, I believe, and that was also a good headset for the kids. So there are cheap options out there for your budget. You don't have to spend $100, $200, $300, sometimes thousands of dollars on a good mic. And also with buying a headset with a mic in it, you're killing two birds with one stone, getting you a good headset and getting you a good mic. Now there are other options that you can find online. Just make sure you do your research and spend in your budget. Your budget doesn't have to be big, it can be small, and you can still find something that fits you. And now we'll talk about the bells and whistles, the lighting, the RGB lighting, stream decks, panels, your logo, your backgrounds, and so on and so forth. Now, the Elgato Stream Deck runs for $85 for 6 buttons, $150 for 15 buttons, or the XL version that is $250 and gives you 32 buttons. Now, those prices all may be well out of your range, and you may say, it's unnecessary, I don't need it. But I see the professionals using things like that, and it looks pretty cool. Well, do you have an iPad? Do you have an Android tablet, 4.1 or higher? There is an app called Touch Portal that you download on your computer and on your device, and you can use it just like a Stream Deck. Now, the free version limits you to a 4x2 panel screen, and it gives you 2 pages of that, so that's a total of 16 buttons for the free version, but you have to slide back and forth. Now, there's a paid version that is only $12.99 that gives you unlimited buttons. On one page, you can have 150 buttons. And how many pages can you have? Unlimited. That's like having a bajillion Stream Decks. Now that, to me, $12.99, when you have a tablet already, most people do have one lying around. That right there cuts the cost from possibly $250 for the 32 button, and you can exceed 32 buttons for only $12.99. Bam, that's another steal. Now, when it comes to lighting can be quite expensive. They have ring lights, they have panel lights, they even have those big professional umbrella lights and stuff like that. They might be out of your budget, especially since you just spend a whole bunch of money on other things. Even though you went the cheap route, it still costs a lot of money, and your budget may only say free. Now, if you have an old lamp sitting around the house, you can use that perfectly. I took an old lamp, an old mop stick that just happened to be metal. It doesn't have to be metal, it just has to be strong. I took some cardboard, some aluminum foils, some staples, some duct tape, and I made me a light box. Oh yeah, and I had an old tripod, but you don't need that. If you can always tape it to wherever you need to tape it to. Nobody's gonna see it. Don't worry about how it looks for now. You just need to have great lighting on you while you're streaming. And I'll show you exactly what I mean right now. Okay, so this is the light box. A little janky. See, it's not the most beautiful light box in the world, but hey, it worked very well for me for a long time until I was able to upgrade and buy new lights. Now, that should be perfect for anyone out there who is just starting off and you're a small streamer and you don't know what to do. It's a very simple process and anyone can do it. It doesn't take a lot. So it's a way to save money and get great lighting. And that to me is a steal. And if you want to buy LED light strips so that you can run them across your desk or across your wall so your stream could look really cool and have the lights glowing in your background, then you can shop on Amazon and find some great prices. The ones that I bought, they also work with music, and they have a bunch of different light settings that are remarkable, and it was 65 feet for only $30-something. You can find some great prices for some great lights for a lot of length depending on how big your room is, and you don't gotta spend a lot of money. And the last thing I'm gonna talk about are what I use to make my panels and any images that I have and my backgrounds and things, and also my overlay. Now the overlay and all the images that I made on Pixlr.com, Pixlr.com. It's a free online software that you can edit photos and you can make your panels, you can make even your overlays. It's very easy to use and it's free. Nothing like free, right? Now free is the biggest steal that I've had yet on this video. It is a free software, so that's definitely in anyone's budget. So check it out, pixlr.com. And for my Stinger transition that I have that has my logo rolling around, that I did on HITFILM Express. Now they have a free version and a pro version. The pro version is $300. I don't even have the pro version. You don't need it. The free version works perfectly well. Now they have a couple of add-ons and stuff they may cost you here and there. If you want to add extra effects and do things, you know, they have, you know, they're not very expensive, but you don't need them either. The free version is all you need. Now that's two free things. That's two steals right there to make your stream look like you spent a whole lot of money. Forget going on Fiverr and sending people money to send you things that they make. Get creative yourself, and you feel better when you made it yourself. And you look at it on your stream and people like it and you say, I did that. And I did it for free. Well, that about wraps up my video. I thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully that I taught you a few things and I got you to a place where you can make your stream look awesome and you can feel awesome about it and you feel more confident, and it helps you grow. Don't forget to hit the like on this video if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, and subscribe to this channel, Level 3 Gaming. There's a button down there for it. Make sure you mash that button and hit the bell so you get notified when we post new videos. I thank you guys for your time. You can check me out on Twitch. I'll leave the link in the description. All the links for all the things that I talked about, I'll leave down in the description below. And hopefully I helped you out, and thank you guys for your time. I'm Pablo Man 44 of Level 3 Gaming, and I'm saying peace.
You are not on our list.